Hey, what's happening? Paul Ingram here with College Center. In today's training, we're taking a look at our slash thrust basic staff fighting drills on the double end staff fighting method. So let's go ahead and take a look at these drills, and we're also going to be putting it with some basic footwork as well. So grab your staff and let's train. Alright, we're going to be starting off slashing in angle 1. So down that angle 1. Now, we're not going all the way through like that. We're going to go into our slash, and then we're going to keep that tip going forward. We're going to step with the right foot and thrust. Right there, that palm up, right hand, palm up thrust. Okay? So that's what we got. We have 1 thrust. Then we're going to step up with that left leg, boom, slashing that number 2, and then stepping out with that left leg and thrust. This is our palm down thrust. You're going to see how the left palm is down. Okay? From there, we're going to step up again, boom, slashing that number 1, step out and thrust, and then repeat again. Slash that 2 and step with the left foot and thrust right there. Okay, that's the drill. That's our first drill. So you can find a big field and just go up and down that big field working these slash thrusting techniques. So slash, thrust, slash, thrust, slash, thrust, slash, and thrust. So if we could work going down on the angle 1 and angle 2 into those thrusts, then we could also work the ascending strikes on those diagonals as well. So we're going to keep the footwork the same. We're going to keep it the same. Look, you can thrust, slash thrust just like this. You can slash thrust on reverse triangle. So there's a lot of different footwork variations that we could apply. Just take the basic principles that I'm teaching in this video, and then you can start using some ingenuity and creativity and apply it to some other footworks that you may have. All right, so from here we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to strike up. We call this our angle 3. It's that upward diagonal on the forehand side. We're going to strike that and thrust right here. Then we're going to come up our angle 4, slash, and then step out on the thrust. Slash the 3 and thrust. Slash the 4 and thrust. Now let's take another look from here. Slash the 3 and thrust. Slash the 4, thrust. So once again, let's see what we have. We have our first drill, which is down the angle 1 and thrust with the right foot forward, and then down on the angle 2 and thrust with the left foot forward. Okay, so slash and thrust, slash and thrust. Drill number 2 is then we're going upward. We're ascending this. Right foot forward on the angle 3 and thrust, left foot angle 4 and thrust. Boom, pop, boom, pop. If you do not have a lot of space to work with, that's okay. You can do a replacement step or like a switching step where you can still work the coordination and the calibration of your footwork with your staff striking techniques. So we can still work this, boom, bop, right here. We can work this all on the center line just like this. Okay, we can start working this on a little bit more of those triangle footwork methods. Okay, look, you can even start going backwards here. Okay? So you can work all of this, look, even on your 90 degrees, striking out, boom, strike here, strike there, strike here, right there. So now you can also start thinking like multiple opponents. So you can start incorporating a lot of different footwork methods with the slash thrust combination on the staff, on the double end staff fighting method. So we have our downward 1 thrust, our downward 2 thrust, our upward 3 thrust, and our upward 4 thrust. The last drill I want to make sure that you have is being able to work in those horizontal strikes. So we're going to just use the same footwork. We're going to step out on a forehand horizontal with the right leg, striking that horizontal and thrust. Go a little deeper with that footwork. See if you can get even deeper with that footwork right here. Boom, boom. You can even start waving in that torso. So if you need extra extension of the weapon, right, then we make the adjustment first with the foot. How much pacing, how much of a step do we take with the foot? And then if we need a little bit extra, we can wave this all the way in like that if we need to get a little bit extra. Okay, same thing on the other side. We're going to strike this horizontal, left foot, step, and thrust. So again, work that. Boom, boom, go deeper. Boom, boom, with the wave in, right there. So now you can wave that torso. So you can work this out. Bop, boom, boom. If we want to travel this forward, bop, boom, boom, bop, right there. Just start nice and easy. Get the coordination down with the weapon, then get it calibrated with the footwork. And as you're getting more coordinated with the strikes, then you can always increase your speed and intensity in the strikes. From here, 1, 2, bop, bop. So now we can go ahead and take these 3 drills and put them all together into one drill, and it looks like this. I strike my angle 1, and thrust. My angle 2, thrust. My angle 3, thrust. My angle 4, thrust. My horizontal, thrust. Backhand horizontal, and thrust. Turn it, work the other way. 1, thrust. 2, thrust. 3, thrust. 4, thrust. Horizontal, thrust, horizontal, and thrust. So there we go, a little bit of staff training for today. Area 7 of Kali. Area 7 is really my favorite area to train, especially to solo train, but also partner training everything. Area 7, this includes the sabat, which is our spear, the bangkao, and also the dula, which is the oar. And the reason I love this area of Kali so much, I love training it, is because even though it kind of seems technically simple, like it's very simple, very direct type of strikes, and we can get into all of these fancy manipulations and things as well. But the thing I really love about Area 7 and working with the longer weapons like this is it has such a high emphasis on your body mechanics, on your striking mechanics, and calibrating those mechanics with your footwork. And this can really start developing the best form of your technique. And then when you strip it back down to the single sword or single stick, the double, the espada daga, the shorter weapons, your mechanics are they're just on point, and they look good, they feel good, and you're generating more speed and more power and more momentum with those other weapon areas. So take some time and spend some time on the 7th area of Kali, the spear, the staff, and the oar fighting methods, and you're going to see massive improvements in your navigation ability with your footwork, and then also in that technical precision of what's going on with the weapons. If you like this training, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. Go ahead and give that subscribe button a little poke if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Leave me a cool comment below if you like to see more staff and spear and all those types of methods and everything of Kali. And make sure to head on over to KaliCenter.com. Check out our online school, our Kali Apex. Join us over there for more further training so we can advance your Kali with us here at Kali Center. Get outside, go make nature your Kali training dojo. All right, you're gonna appreciate it a lot more. And I'll see you guys next time right here back at the Kali Center YouTube channel for some more Kali training, Kali fun.